Man, that was a big ass fucking platform.
Yeah, I know. When it's straight for the 2-inch.
Yeah, no,
Kind of stupid, but kind of really cool.
It looks good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, don't second guess it.
No, you look like a character from like a skateboarding video game or something.
Yeah.
Subway Surfer.
Great
That's not a
compliment.
skateboard.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Subway Surfer's not.
Yeah, it is. Subway Surfer's not a skateboarding video game.
No, I mean,
Like, kind of does. Like, you press the button.
you know, in a way, it is. I never thought about it like this. It is in a way. I was thinking more like Tony Hawk.
Oh, ultimate pro skater. You were saying.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll just jump in. Thanks for
Is it
doing
recording?
this. Yeah.
I don't see a red light. We're not
Now
locked
it's
in?
recording.
It is? It says locked in on that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Don't mansplain the camera.
No, I'm trying to I'm just like.
Just making sure. Yeah.
sure.
No, I appreciate
We're a
it.
team, man. We're a
We
team.
are.
Oh, it goes on and off. That's why. That's weird. I'm locked in now. I've never seen that before.
No, it's.
Alright, BaileyJo. But you go by different name on camera.
No.
You sure?
No,
You did?
because
Got him! No, it's weird again to me. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I feel.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They hotboxed the
Second,
fuck out of this room.
you're just kind of rambling.
Yeah, sorry. Alright, sorry. Yeah,
No,
attack.
we're just gonna go. First question: how do you approach your EP? How do you think it's different from an album being your first project? How do you jump into that?
Because it's different from how we approach it. We approach it with, honestly, you gotta be risky. So we approach it with the idea that you got to take risks. You have to do things that are kind of out of your comfort zone and push ourselves to be in kind of uncomfortable situations. Whether that be how we record, how we change certain things about a song that we play, consecutively the same way, or how, when we mix shit. I mean, we're doing risky shit in what we're doing, so.
And it just, this is our creative outlet, so the most important thing is just having the most fun.
Yeah.
As corny as it can probably sound, but it's true, it's true. If you're not having fun with it, we're a little bit cheeky, so hopefully that gets across, but if you're not having fun with it, it won't be super cool.
Yeah, don't take yourself too seriously.
So, what is your goal as you approach this EP? How do you think you want it to people to receive it? Is it all about having fun? Is it more than that to you? It's about growth, getting to be known.
I think it's all the above, but most importantly, it's trying to make a statement that everyone can understand, which is like we're not like your bands. We're not like your daily Detroit band. We're not like the band that everyone expects a two-piece to be. And we don't want to be like I guess the word is just so, I don't want to say it, but it's like, we don't want to be so right all the time. We don't want to be right all the time.
Yeah, we're a very off-color group.
Yeah. We don't want to be
really quirky, and like fun, having fun, like hopefully this album surprises people, and puts us, in place so more people can hear our stuff. I hope people really enjoy it.
Yeah. Just
But
to give people jumped up.
But the main thing, is like we really like it, and we had a lot of fun doing it and doing the artwork on it. We took a lot of time into it. So I hope people like it. But at the end of the day, we
It's about
really
you
like
as
it.
well.
Yeah, no. If you can't vibe to your own shit, how do you expect anyone else to?
And everything we did. Everything you hear is us. There's no outside anything in this one.
So all your collaboration just happens between the two of you?
Yeah, for better or
Pretty
for
much.
worse, and it's often for the best. We tried doing other things, but we think that's best. Just the way we are. Two is good.
We do have like a really good pirate crew, of homies that, if we obviously when we're taking like album photos, we need some help. You know.
You ever seen One Piece?
Huh?
You ever seen One Piece?
No.
You're not tapped in, you're not locked in. That's
No.
crazy about you. I thought you were tapped and locked in, all the above. One Piece is like the main character is like a pirate.
Oh, you mean the anime?
No, I mean the anime. Exactly. So yeah, pirates.
They're pirates. That answer ain't.
Looking for One Piece. I'm definitely getting secondhand smoke off this weed. This shit is crazy, dog. We're gonna go out there and play all the wrong songs. Is that a BaileyJo cover?
Do you think?
You're dressed like Luffy. Sorry, I'm fucking
No,
stressed.
you're. Do you think being a two-piece, like, do you ever get into arguments about, like, you know, if you
literally.
see something that all the time?
Never argue. I don't know where to begin. We never
When
argue.
you like add that to the album, is it just one person just caves, or do you try and just come together and?
We always work it out.
Yeah, we
Even
do.
though one of us tries to cave, we always work it out. You know?
We're really, really close as people. You know, we're like best friends, brother and sister. So you always kind of, you know, you have those moments with all your family members that you're like, fuck you, no fuck you. You know, we all have that, but we're all in that. We're all family. You know, so we're all trying to go to the same goal.
Most definitely.
You know, we all want the best for each other, but we just, you know, say it the wrong way sometimes.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree.
Do you ever feel like you're missing out without having more people?
BaileyJo's trying to get in the band. She's trying to get in the band. She's like, this is actually just me trying to get in the band.
I play bass.
Pulls out
I'm
a
just saying.
bass from the back. She's like, doom, 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 doom. Start
Like
plugging.
smoke on the water.
Oh my god! Oh shit.
This is revolutionary.
This is it. We don't feel like we're missing out. We feel like
I don't know.
anything everyone else is missing out on having two piece.
I mean, I can only imagine how hard it is to have one of those groups with like 5, 6 people in it. I can't imagine, or even 4, like how you work that out. But to be honest, you know, we used to be a 3-piece when we started, but since we've done the 2-piece route, it's actually helped us become way better musicians. And since we are trying to expand on what already existed, we really do push ourselves more than before, you know, because the more people you have, you can just lean on other people to do shit. Like, oh, I can do something crazy here, but I can just lean on this person, you know. But with 2-piece, it's like we don't have any lean on. You know, we lean on each other, and you know, if I drop a stick or something, he has to help me out, or vice versa. You know.
This is way more cool.
It's very challenging, but
It's so much cooler because it's like,
rewarding.
I think even if it doesn't matter how many people in the band, if a band is so fucking comfortable and like at ease with what they're doing on stage, I don't know about when recording, but when they're on stage, it just kind of makes me feel like you might as well just, I don't know, just like watch, you know, a fucking video of them on YouTube from like, you know, it's just a live cam or some shit. I don't know. I feel like it's really a performance, and you have to perform. And I feel like with a 2-piece, it pushes you, like McKenna was saying, to really perform. And also, like it just, I don't know. That's the best I can put it. It's like you have to take these motherfucking leaps of faith, and I feel like 2 pieces is the ultimate leap of faith.
That's very true.
So yeah, I don't know what's
You definitely have people in your ear like, how can you do it without a bass, or these kind of things.
They say that for sure.
I like that because I think we shock a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, when they see our shows, we really find a way to fill up the sound.
Do you find that it's harder to, when you're recording, to try and fill that gap?
There's definitely things, you know, that I'm sure if we had more people in the group that would make it a lot easier.
Oh my god,
You know,
it's so out of here.
It's hard.
I need to still
Yeah,
smells from us, dude.
Yeah, it's hard with 2-piece because we really do try to stay true to what we're doing live, you know, so you're not going to hear our songs and maybe have some insane bass line.
Yeah.
You know, so you do got to figure out how to make it sound full.
Yeah.
But I think we take it in stride.
Yeah, I think I think the drum is just the coolest shit ever. You're a good drummer? Do anything. Especially when I sing. Especially if she sings.
Yeah.
It was either me or Phil Collins.
You made
He
the right
took a leap of
choice.
faith on me. I didn't have the Tarzan soundtrack, you know.
Oh man, not yet.
Didn't have those projects, you know, to back you up, but
Damn, Tarzan is crazy. What's that one? Sorry, keep going. I want to know. Yeah, I want to say real quick for the camera. This is all, you know, BaileyJo. Yeah, I wish you could show it.
that's
She
all
did
me.
this. Look at her. Okay. I may have stopped it. I may have broken it. No, I didn't break
No.
it. Okay.
I also didn't put the extra microphone. Hopefully, we can hear.
All right, I'll just start screaming for now.
Yeah.
You can lean in if you want.
I think you did mention this. So, like, how similar are your songs when you're recording versus live? Do you try and
they
keep it very
started late.
similar?
Yeah.
Or do you?
Yeah, we try. I mean, for this
We
EP,
try.
we're trying something else. In the sense of like, we're just trying to be like, what is the coolest thing that like we can do live and like still do in the recording?
That's very
There's
that.
only a couple things we're doing differently in the recording, but really we keep it all the same. So if you don't like the recordings,
It's very similar, but you know there also is this element too that you know we're not like purists. If we are artists, you know, and if we have a song and we're like, I want this weird sound effect, or maybe there is this like guitar solo thing. It's like we're not gonna be like, well, you know, it's a creative expression, so we want it to sound.
well, we didn't do that in the original cut of the 1990s.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. Yeah, we're not gonna
Because
do like
even if we have like fun with it or whatever.
we're not
Oh, yeah, so, yeah.
We're not in.
I mean, speak for yourself.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
No, but yeah, we'll try to keep things true.
When this is out, you gotta put it over while we're talking. Put our music over it. We'll send you special snippets.
Yeah, put music over every time we say like or
Yeah.
Actually, just drink.
good shot.
Shot.
Drinking
Say shots.
Let's
Of
go.
Capri Suns, kids.
Or a bunch of Faygo, because
Yeah.
Or a fuck ton of Faygo, kids. Fuck your kidney.
I think it's good though when it translates easily live versus recording, because then people kind of know what they're getting into and they're not
That's
super
true.
disappointed.
Yeah, we don't go out there and
Live.
just change lyrics. We're not like, who does that? The Gorillas?
Do
Yeah.
they do that?
Yeah, who else does that? Yeah, Gorillas does that. Erica Badu, I think, or some shit.
Oh, do you have the time on you by any chance?
904.
Only because I
It's past her
keep
bedtime.
track.
It's past her bedtime.
Yeah. No. We got till 9:15 because I got a report class. How do you approach your marketing? Because I feel like that's so different nowadays. You know, it's like social media. How do you?
I think we try to be very grassroots. You know, even the fact that we haven't released much music until now, you know, we want to bring that live element back to music because, you know, everyone's really funked in and so self-aware, and we want to kind of bring back this element of let loose, you know, be crude and rude, have fun, you know, and come out, you know, just get out there. And so we waited a long time to put music out to kind of get that going, like have people get to know us that way, and word of mouth,
Yeah.
you know, and that's a vibe.
Yeah, in terms of marketing, like online and stuff like that, like social media talking, we're talking.
Yeah, I love asking people what they think about like Instagram marketing. I just love to hear people's opinions on it because
What's your opinion?
I kind of hate it. Like all the formulaic videos, I think we don't
We don't
show.
do any of that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
If you notice, I don't know.
Some people can definitely say we don't do enough of that.
Yeah, we should post more. But we definitely, yeah, we agree with you. We're not trying to be on a fucking box of graham crackers, like you know, or pops. You know, that's hilarious. Remember those pops? Anyways, squeeze it into me. Did it Reese's Pops? What was it? The Reese's Pops? Anyways.
With the mouth?
No, I'm talking about the ones he thought they made a hip hop for the
Oh,
cereal.
the Reese's Puffs.
Man,
Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs. We're just we're trying to market ourselves as we're trying to sell the lifestyle that people really want, and it's
Also, if you're selling it live, you know that people are interested in your music, not just. I think it's there's a lot of shallowness, with the stuff on Instagram.
Oh, that shit is terrible. I feel like we should just go back to just having flip phones, and if that, even that's a lot though. Even that's a lot. Like I've been reading.
Just go back to the handy cams.
Honestly, we love handy cams. Like I've been reading this manga Nana, and like it's set in 2000s about a rock band. That's such a really good quote about phones and all technology. It's like it's really like a tool. It's supposed to be a tool for communication, but it's really just an instrument to test your intimacy. And that's what all the social media shit is. It's an instrument to test this, and to test how cool you are, and to test how sincere you are, to test how socially aware you are. But it's like, the truth is, like, none of us really are any of those things we're projecting online. We are just projecting, and we're trying our hardest for everyone to really believe us. And it's like, we don't have that type of shit. We come out, we walk out, and we say, well, if our shit's a little fucking like smelly to you, then fuck you. Like we're not saying, like we're not trying to hide like we don't, like our fart don't stink or some shit like that. Like everyone is fucking flawed and everyone's so fucking cool because of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like anything that makes you have your fucking like fights with someone else is really what makes you kind of like you.
Yeah, you're not projecting a character.
No, we're not trying.
And like that, because that whole, because when people like listen to rock music, they don't want that.
Yeah.
It comes off like rock, this audience or punk, they will be the first to call out people being disingenuous,
Yeah.
And we really, there's a reason we don't do XYZ marketing stuff, we do what we like and what we feel is best for ourselves and people, and throw it to a wall and see what sticks.
Yeah. And you'll attract the right people who you care about your music.
A lot of the fan base we got was, we could probably name the people we have on our Instagram, There's no one fake. It's like we play these shows, they see us, they like it, they follow us. That's how we've been doing it.
And also it's like, we do what we're doing. We're doing what we're doing as a musical group, but it's really like we don't want to do it and stop here. Just that, like, we don't want to just be like a band that's so situated. Like we're doing this to make other people want to join the bands and be musical, go out there and perform. And it's just like I'll just say, like, we don't really have the ambition to fit in. We have no ambition to fit in. We are, as McKenna says, we're off color.
Do you think that bars you in any way? Like, have you ever run into a problem?
We could definitely, listen, if we tried to fit in, it would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
But it would also be very alien. I feel like, at least speaking for myself, every time I try to do that, I feel like you get the uncanny valley effect. Like you're looking at Sophia the robot or something.
Yeah.
You're like, it's not quite human.
It's like sometimes you talk to someone, like, that's what it'd be like the entire time. Like, it would be so fucking, like, we'd just be like gremlins.
It takes too much.
Right now we're fairies.
Yeah.
She was a
fairy. Yes, I like being from Manchester. Like, we don't really like fit in and whatnot.
So how much can you tell me about your EP? Like,
a lot.
Alright, well, how do you structure it? Do you think it's more important that it's like a story, or are you just trying to capture the best of your abilities right now?
It's both. We're trying to capture the best of our abilities, yes. We're also trying to pick an order of like tracks that actually go along with showcasing that there is some type of like train of thought here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In terms of concept.
That you have a vision.
It's also very dynamic so far, listening to it, I hate groups sometimes that, you hear one song, you feel like you heard them all. I think for this short EP, maybe you plan to have albums very soon, but it does sound very fun and different, and it's not, they're very like, one song's here, it's
but not in a way that's like...
Yeah, there needs to be a balance.
Yeah,
so
it's balanced, but it's fun.
So it all fits your vision, but it's not formulaic.
No, I think there could be. I think the beauty in it is there could be probably something in that this piece for everybody. You know, someone who wants more like acoustic kind of thing. We got that, or rockin' or vibey. You know, I think it fits that.
I think the concept and the narrative is like we are a good group of people. We're a good duo, and we happen to be really good at these things that people call songwriting.
Yeah.
We also happen to be kind of funny at the same time and all this other shit. So that's the concept. It's our actual existence.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the title is called "What's in the Attic."
Yeah.
We're not garage rock, we're attic rock. You know.
That's all we do.
In Detroit.
Yeah, in Detroit, yeah. We seem to not be garage enough. For better or for worse.
Okay, I agree. What is your creative process
We're
like
too
as
poor.
a duo?
We're very poor.
Who the fuck is garage in Detroit?
Yeah,
What the fuck is
rich
garage?
people.
Yeah. BaileyJo has a garage. She's locked in. Alright, let's get it.
So your creative process as a duo, is it very, you have your own roles? Is it very off the wall, just putting everything together?
Yeah, the roles is that we have to be good. That's the role. We gotta work hard. We gotta work harder than most people. We gotta do fucking better. That's the role. That's the position, you know? That's the fucking position.
And I think too, you know, I feel like today, like in movies and stuff, you know, you see these movies with the characters in them, and it's like, I'm this person and I do everything. What doesn't she do? You know, like, you know, back in the day, they used to have like, you know, a trio of like superheroes. And they're
Yeah.
like, I'm good at these things, but I suck at this. And I'm gonna be, you know, the damsel in distress or person or superhero. Like, we all have our Achilles heel, right? But for us, it's what are we as individuals really strong at, and we try to let each other lean into those things and kind of, you know, lead on some things, and we trust each other to do that.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of trust that goes into
A
it.
lot of stress.
And you gotta put your ego aside.
Yeah. 3 rules for any day. Number 1, put your ego aside. Number 2, you gotta, what was number 2?
Sacrifice.
You gotta sacrifice.
A goat.
Number 3, not a goat, just say it. And number 3, you gotta wanna be the best. You gotta wanna be like fucking sick.
Okay, we're probably gonna have to pause, come back, do the post.
Just cut us off.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be recording down there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
You're too fun.
Why don't you keep it rolling? I'll like pause it and then start a new one.
Like,
It's not that close.
Yeah, they're like Tim and Eric style.
can you see like our nostrils flaring and stuff like that?
Nah. It's not that good
Really
quality in general. I don't think I would
Okay.
ever pick up on that.
No.
I have more questions. Like, what did we talk about the first time?
Oh, I thought you wrote it down. You lost your phone too?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
it's damn,
right
so you're
there.
not locking in right now.
Well, talk about Detroit. How do you think that
Oh.
influences your music? City of Detroit, because I love Detroit.
Detroit's the best. What to
That's it?
say?
Oh,
That's all you have to say.
My turn.
That's enough. Detroit is the best. Enough said. There is, I think, you know, Detroit as a city is so much like that underdog. You know, everyone sleeps on it and dismisses it. And so because of that, you get a lot of these like diamond in the roughs. You know, and people are just more hungry. So I think you get into this really, really creative stride and you make something totally unique and new. And there are so many bands from this city that have done that very thing. Even more than we hear about, you know. I mean, even like, if you're a big punk fan, right? One of the first punk bands, Death, Detroit, you know, before the Ramones and stuff, you know, there's so much rich history to it. It's super inspiring.
Yeah, I don't know shit about Detroit dance really, like besides like past couple of years. So, I've bought greatest hits albums. I was really inspired by British rock bands, and I feel like British rock is so synonymous in my mind with like I don't know, just like 6 songs. I don't know, it's totally different. Detroit music is like you have to see it live. You really have to. They're all like the thing about Detroit is like it really is like going back in a time machine because I feel like a lot of Detroit recordings don't even capture how good these bands are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you get to see them live, and like it's such a fucked up thing to say because a lot of these bands aren't even around anymore. So like these recordings we have them aren't even like true to actually how good they were or how good they really are if they want to get back together. But you know, that doesn't mean that I'm not inspired by them at all. It just means that like I'm just re-inspired by them more recently, and I don't know, maybe I'll get more inspired. We're going to go.
John Lowry.
Yeah, I do feel like the history, though, you know, with some good roots down and like the love of music has been there for so long.
Yeah.
It's really cool because, you know, when you're coming up, you know, in this kind of scene, the thing I like about Detroit is you can go to a venue and throw a stone in any rock crowd and you'll meet someone with a really, really great story of where they started and all the success they came across. We have like so many low-key celebrities in Detroit. It's insane. There's so much people with talent and like that's inspiring that, you know, it doesn't feel so distant. You can talk to somebody about their experience and really learn a lot.
Acting on like a
very inspiring.
The cool thing about this interview, your voice is gonna be in it.
I like that.
I think so, right? They're gonna cut it out. Okay.
No.
Don't cut it out.
She's like, no, I have to be beautiful. Let's hear from Joey.
That's how we sound. That's how our EP sounds.
Okay. Wow.
It's actually whale
Heard it here
noises.
first. Oh, really?
Yes. Just whales.
Oh, really? Yeah, that is the best reaction. Oh, really? Oh, now, say more.
It's every time I have to think, I get a little crazy.
Detroit. What's a Byron band?
What's in Byron?
What's a Byron band?
The Byron?
Like, what's a Byron music? Like, is there a scene out there? How fucking... Everyone's in a KKK
No.
band. Like,
Oh my
the hoods fly out. Oh, shit.
No, there's nothing. That's, I come out here like 2-3 times a week. Everyone's like, why would you drive that far? Because there's nothing around you. You gotta.
How'd you find out about all this stuff? Internet?
Don't ask me. No, I started showing up places. And then,
What do you mean? We got a license? You just had to leave in the house?
yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
that's rock and roll.
That's really
Where
good.
did that from? You were like an older sibling?
Well, I have older siblings, but
What do they do? Farm?
no.
See ya.
He goes on the same. He has the same turtleneck as me, I think. Guys.
Really sharp look.
Yeah, there it is.
Good look.
I actually was thinking about taking it off. but-
Secret agent. Same K.
Secret agent, man. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Detroit. Yeah. Well, Motown music. It's the best music in the world.
Motown.
Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, Gasms.
Gasm.
I'm having gasms. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look at Smokey
You have to look up gasms by Smokey Robinson.
It's so good.
He says, I'm giving you all the gasms. Every. He says gasm.
Play it right now.
I mean, you don't play gasms. I don't know how much space you have for gasms.
I might get
Back to the interview.
I worry that if I saw the image, I would get lost in his eyes.
Yes, his piercing skeleton eyes. Green skeleton.
Lizard human.
Lizard human. Motown lizard.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, there. He's humans like.
Skinwalker core.
That's crazy. Carry on.
You're kind of rough, dude.
What?
You're kind of ripped. You see that?
What, we flex?
You don't have to, but if you can. You got a little tan going on, too?
Flex.
Oh, shit. What do you do?
I work
Girl,
out.
I'm trying
You
to.
actually work. What the fuck?
See, once I start. Girl, once I start getting on your level,
Oh!
it's over.
Look at the games! Oh, can they see the games, Louis? Yeah. Okay, the bag's about to run out.
Words.
Okay, but the bag's about to run out.
Okay.
We do this for the vibe.
Oh no, it's broken. It says that all the time. So you just have. Yeah, so it could die any moment. We don't really know.
It's like, fuck you. How about this? Fuck you.
Oh, really?
Continue. It's playing right now.
When
Oh, never mind. Okay. I know.
when you started, what was your initial goal? Were you're just there playing music?
No, that's pretty much the same, I think. Funny enough.
I read in that interview you did that you wanted to be as big as the Beatles or
Yeah.
bigger than the Beatles.
Yeah.
Still true.
Still true.
It's still true.
But in a different way. We always talk about there can never be a second thing. There can't be a second Beatles.
Yeah.
There can't be a second Rolling Stones. It's anything, you know. So we're not trying to do something corny and imitate these people, but we would like to get as far as we can go.
Yeah. When people think about how big the Beatles are, I don't know what they think about, but I think about the fact that everyone references them for like inspiring other bands. Everyone references them for trying new things musically, technology-wise. Everyone references for like pushing out a look. Like there's a boot that's associated with the Beatle boot. Like there's all these like things that are like very like iconography, and it's like that's what I think of, and I hope we think of. You know, it's not the fact that we're trying to be like again, I'm not trying to beat them or make people forget about them, but it's like, I want to be out there.
You want to have your own.
Yeah, I want to have some stuff. If you're going to do music and people are going to try to take advantage of it, because they already are. Spotify, all these shoes, they already are taking advantage of you. All Instagram, all this shit we're just talking about. You're already getting taken advantage. As soon as you step on that stage, as soon as you put out a song online, getting taken advantage. So it's like, how much you fight back and like really try to take, command of your own narrative. And it's like, to me, that's how I see it. I don't think fucking balling, becoming like a roly-poly and just saying, the world is so fucked up. Isn't it fucked up, everybody? It's rock. To me, that's not rock.
It's not.
It's not rock.
I don't-
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Also, I think another reason is just want to live a life doing what we fucking want to do.
Yeah.
I think it's sad when people, give up and you get stuck because other people get in your ear telling you what they think you're supposed to do. We have been given this gift of music, and we think this is why we're here. Like, we just want to live an honest life doing that thing that we've been gifted, and I feel like, if we did the other way, we'd be wasting it, and maybe the world would just get, people that don't really care and don't really have a gift, but just do it for the wrong reasons, Like, if you're given something, you gotta use it.
Yeah. So, whether we're bigger than the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Kinks, fucking Oasis, fucking anybody, 1975, I don't give a fuck. It's like Fontaine, DC, like, I just don't want to, I just want to be colleagues with people. I don't know if I want to, like, say I'm competing, but I just want to be, it's like when you see an athlete talk about how they want to be better than Jordan.
It's not about being. It's about being your best.
Yeah. It's about having a goal.
Comparing yourself to others.
Yeah, and you don't.
Yeah.
And if you live your life selling yourself short,
Yeah.
you're gonna fall way under.
Yeah.
If you have something that's a goal and it's way high, you're probably gonna actually reach your potential in that thing. Don't sell yourself short.
Don't ever
And we
sell
don't.
yourself
We
short.
just don't.
Yeah.
Because then you make up with like an imaginary barrier. You're not going to be able to.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
even
that's
gonna be.
overcome that.
And it's
Yeah.
like, why?
Or even worse, you start blaming other people.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I didn't do it because this person, and that happened, and this
In the
happened.
world,
In the
this.
world that, in the world that, like,
No.
sit down. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know, we're both former athletes too, so
We are.
we also come from that background, so, like,
Yeah,
you're fucking motherfucker, or it's like, have you seen that new movie that, like, the lady, she's like a professional wrestler in it?
No, I haven't seen
Love Lies Bleeding? Is that?
What is it called?
Is it Love Lies Bleeding?
Yeah. That's how she's looking right now. I'm lying right now.
I do
Yeah.
not want to meet
Don't
this girl in
strangle
the
any
back
of
of an
us.
alley. Hell no. Hell no.
Say it again, punk. Look at those stompers, they're just stuff.
We need you in the crew just to protect us.
Yeah, I'll be your bodyguard.
Okay, cool.
Please, me. BaileyJo, the bodyguard. Bodyguard's a good man.
Not bad.
Bodyguard.
Bad at all.
I don't have anything else.
Oh, we're good.
You can just go. You can say whatever you want.
No, we're good. I think you said we use that
Upset.
time. Oh, if we need, what do you call it? Any artistic buttons?
Shout out me.
Shout out BaileyJo. We're gonna call this, by the way. We're gonna call it.
Huh?
We're gonna call this. This
I don't know.
motherfucker.
I gotta rewatch it and like find something good that he said.
No, I'm saying, what are you gonna call like the series? Like interviewing people. Like, what's the name of it? You gonna post it on something, right?
My magazine.
Oh, what's it called?
Dirt.
Dirt?
Yeah.
Shout out Dirt.
Shout out Dirt. We
Shout out
love
Dirt.
Checker fucks heavy with Dirt.
Wow. That's
Dirt
crazy.
fucks heavy with checker.
Wow, keep all that in there. Wow, this is fucking crazy.
Unity.
Oh, maybe you should say your name
Hey,
since
show-
you couldn't say that earlier.
Oh, we're Checker. I'm Sinkay.
McKenna Fane.
We're friends from the city called Detroit. Oh, show me your Polaroid. You hit it in her
Leave me
muscles.
hanging.
cut the whole thing.
Oh, sorry, I didn't fucking notice.